I'll push you in.
Hello.
Hey.
Yes.
Hey, how are you doing?
Doing good. How are you doing?
Doing great.
Awesome.
Let's see here.
I was not expecting my Uber to come that fast.
I was actually over at the Chargers. I was just getting charged up, and it was like, bam, it came in. I was like, wow, okay, that's real close. How are you doing tonight, Angelina?
I'm doing good.
Awesome, awesome. You got enough air back there?
I do. Everything feels great back here. Thank you.
No problem. And if you need a USB-C cable, Angela, there's one down there. You can. Oh, absolutely. Actually, let me. Do you need it?
No, I actually don't.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
No, sorry about that. I was like, there's one. Oh, never mind. I bogarted it.
You're good. It's okay. I've never seen the Tesla with this on the.
Oh, the ambient light. Yeah. So this is the brand new refresh Model 3. So have you been in many Teslas before?
I've only been in like three.
Okay.
Mostly Ubers.
Ubers, yeah. And so they're probably some of the older Model Ys and Model 3s. Yeah, so this is a new one that I got in September of last year, and they refreshed it. So they took the old Model 3 and really upgraded it. And I didn't even think about it when I bought it, but after I got it, I was like, wow, I really love the ambient light. And you can even, let me see if I can, here we go, accent lights. So you can change them up.
Oh, wow.
You can put orange, and then you can do like things all around.
That's nice.
Yeah. There you go. That's for my daughter. When she's in here, she puts it on that. And then she leaves it on for me. Let's see, there you go.
So Dad, that's your favorite color.
That's come on. That's your favorite color now. I was like, oh gosh.
That's funny.
So yeah, it's that's one of the upgrades that they did. The other upgrade, and maybe you're noticing it right now if you've been in an older Model 3, they've made more space in the back. Now granted, I've got the seat pulled all the way up, obviously for passengers, but it's definitely roomier in the back. It's not as roomy as those like big Model S's or the Model X is obviously the most roomy, but yeah, I've really enjoyed it. And then the other thing that's been really good is just the full self-driving that it's got, which is what we're doing right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I started off with full self-driving, so I haven't touched anything other than that little. Remember when we started the trip and I touched the blue? That's it. That's the only thing I've done thus far.
Wow.
So fingers crossed that I don't have to. It's like, yeah, if you got to take over, that's an issue.
Honestly, I've never been in a Tesla while it's driving itself. So
really?
It's pretty cool. Yeah.
Awesome. I love it.
I always wondered, like.
Yeah, it's come a long way.
Like, you know?
Yeah, it's come a long way. It might, depending on how long ago it was that you were in a Tesla, the full self-driving used to be not as good. Like it's been one of those things. I think they came out with it like 5 years, like what we think of as full self, because they've had autopilot for a while, but like the true full self-drive where it's everywhere, like city streets and suburbs and everything, that came out about 5 years ago. And really in the last year and a half, they made a huge improvement with it, and it's just been getting better and better. And so, yeah, now I complete the vast majority of my trips without ever having to intervene. And so an intervention would be like if I felt like I needed to take over, so the car didn't make a mistake. It's just been really good. So yeah, you're getting to experience it right now.
Yeah, this is cool.
I know whenever somebody sees it, experiences it for the first time, it's kind of like, is this really happening?
Wow. It sees everything.
It sees everything. So it's obviously seeing, so you can see on the visual right there. In fact, I can show you the bigger picture. It's seeing all the cars. And then when we get into the city, I mean, granted, it's, oh no, there'll be people. If there's people nearby, it'll show like the people on there. Now, what I usually do for when I'm, needing the navigation is I'll go ahead and keep it like a third of the screen is the visual, and then I keep my navigation over here. But if somebody wanted to see like the full FSD visual, you can see that's basically what the car is seeing, what the computer is seeing. Yep.
That's neat.
Yep, that's good.
That's very neat.
Saw that motorcycle?
Man, you really just get to chill though.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, honestly, I probably shouldn't admit this, but it's like the easiest job in the world with FSD being this good.
I definitely understand. I get it, man.
Yeah, it's like I just said. Now that being said, do I need to intervene from time? Absolutely. Like, I mean, it's few and far between. I would say right now, the two things that it has the toughest time with are the beginning and ending of a ride. So it does amazing on the highways, the streets, the suburbs, all. But once you get into like a parking lot, it gets a little more, it's like 50-50 it's going to be. Now granted, that's not a big deal because you're going 5 miles an hour in a parking lot. But the fact is parking lots aren't mapped out all that great.
Yeah.
Like if you go on Google Maps and look at the parking lot of most places, it's like a block.
Yeah.
They don't, and so a lot of times when I do, like, so for instance, probably at the end of this drive, when we get to, Cybertruck, when we get to your location, your destination, I will probably have to intervene for those last 5 to 10 feet just to get you to the best spot to drop you off. Yeah, it's just with the Uber app and the Tesla navigation is basically sitting on top of Google Maps. And so you're basically relying on that for the pin, the actual pin that you're gonna. So imagine that you were to go on Google Maps and say, oh, I need to get to HEB. Well, it's just the pin for HEB is literally the HEB sign in the front.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably not where you want to go, right? Right. You probably want to go to the, front, or maybe the pharmacy or the, the grocery, but you don't necessarily want to be dropped off right at the HEB sign, right?
Yeah.
So, gotta unfortunately help out those last 5 to 10 feet, and sometimes getting into a parking lot may need a little help, but generally speaking, like this on the city streets, it's just been phenomenal. But as you can tell, I'm sitting in the driver's seat. I got a camera looking at me right now to make sure I'm looking out the window, that I'm not dozing off, that I'm, constantly paying attention.
Like the car is
so
monitoring you too?
Yes. So right now there is a camera right there.
Yeah.
You can't see it. It's like right in there, and it is looking at me the entire time. Now it's pretty flexible. It'll let me look to the left or the right maybe for about 3 seconds. I could even pick up my phone for maybe 3 seconds. But if I don't put the phone down in 3 seconds, or if I don't turn my head back, it'll beep at me. And if I continue to do that, and it does that 3 or 4 times, it will disengage and tell me I need to take over, that I'm basically performing malpractice with the FSD. That's where the technology, it's not ready to be unsupervised yet.
Right.
But that's the goal. That's where they're getting towards, is where eventually these Teslas won't even need me in the front seat. That that you could get into the back seat of a Tesla and say something into your app like I want to go downtown, or I need to go back to, and I use, you know, just because that's where I came from, you know, back in Montrose. But yeah, and it would be no problem. It gets you back and forth like that. It is not there yet.
Right.
It is not there yet. So I've still got a job.
Right.
But doing pretty good so far, huh? Saying, let's see if it sees it. Yep, see that person right there?
Yeah,
there's another person, and there's another on a bike. Now, I would highly recommend well, I don't know, maybe when you're on bike downtown, to go against traffic probably is the best way to go.
Yeah.
You see,
Everybody can
you see it, yeah, and you can see it coming.
You can see them.
Yeah. I don't know. I think if I'm gonna get hit by a car, I'd rather not know. So I might just go with it. It's like, just make sure if you do it, hit me hard.
It was fine, and then the next.
Yeah, it's
I
like,
don't know what happened.
like I don't know what happened. Yeah, just make sure you hit me hard. I don't want to be able to walk away from this thing. All right, let's see. And it looks like we've got, okay, we're going up one more. Well, it's not hopping, but we got some things going on tonight here. Nice.
Honestly, I'd rather it like this.
Be a little more quiet.
Little bit chill.
Yeah, a little more chill. No, I'm with you, dude. I'm with you. I am with, dude, I'm sorry.
I've heard it's got, no, you're good. I've heard it gets crazy down here. I don't want to be all crazy.
Now, how was that?
Wow, it even parked.
Right at the, I mean, literally.
That's awesome.
It couldn't get, now, are you going to be okay getting out there?
Yes,
Do you want me to
I'm gonna look.
Oh, yeah, let me, yeah, you're good.
Thank you so much.
It was
Great experience.
Yes, ma'am.
I appreciate it.
Awesome. You too. Bye-bye.